Today we are doing an unboxing video and I don't think it's difficult to guess what we unbox on this channel. Today I have bought one of the largest piece of literature ever written. It's a single novel written in 7 volumes, and if I haven't mentioned that in the title, so it's going to be a surprise for you. So this is the box. It's quite heavy. There are total 7 volumes, so let's unbox it. And as I'm recording this video from the front camera, so the titles are going to look mirrored. I've got the knife. I don't want to damage the books, so I have to be really careful. The packaging looks really safe. I mean, they have put a lot of tapes here. The bill, I had to pay 4,300 for this 7-volume book. So I thought that there were 7 volumes, but I can see only 6 books. So maybe I was wrong. I have ordered a different edition where they just have 6 volumes. I hope I'm not missing any book here. And these are my favorites thing from Amazon, the bubbles. So I was thinking there were 7 volumes, but it had just 6. So maybe this is a different edition. Now let me tell you why I want to read this gigantic novel. You know, I'm a phone addict, especially the internet. A lot of my precious time doing nothing on the internet. So to tackle that, I started this habit of reading. And when I got into reading, my English automatically improved, and that's how I'm making a living right now, by teaching on the internet. So the kind of books I have been reading lately, they are very easy to understand. I recently read the Stormlight Archive, which was a fantasy series, and for the past couple of months, I have been reading this science fiction novel. So now I wanted to give myself a bit more challenging task, comprehension-wise. So there is a journalist from Delhi whose name is Mayank Austin Sufi, and he is popularly known as the Dilli Wala. So I have been following him for a couple of years, and especially when I got into reading, I was exploring different kinds of literature, books, authors. I came across one of his blogs, and his page is just one of the best things on Instagram. And he always talks about these 2 authors, In Search of Lost Time by Marcel Proust, and another author is James Joyce. I think the book is called Ulysses. Yes. So I got that book also right there. But Ulysses is considered one of the most difficult books to comprehend in English literature. And I also tried that. I didn't give myself enough time. Just after some 10 pages, I thought that I'm putting just so much work. I need to read something light. And back in those days, I wasn't into reading. Now I feel like I'm at that stage where I'm able to comprehend English language. So language-wise, I'm facing less problems. So I think it's finally time I started reading some challenging books. And another questions which I usually get from my clients or my friends, that how do you pick up a book? For me, it is mostly my interest. I love fictional books, so I always go with that. When it comes to recommendation, I always choose people whom I enjoy listening to or I enjoy their writing. So Mayank is one of those people on the internet whose writing I have read. His articles are so beautifully written, and the kind of photos he uploads, like, they tell a whole different story. So I thought this is the perfect time to challenge myself. So as soon as I am done with that science fiction novel, I will start reading this. I had to pay 4,300. I got this during Amazon sale. Earlier it was being sold around 4,800 or 4,700. But I got it near 4,300. So I have now spent almost every single penny that I have saved over this past couple of years. It was not just 4,300. I have got another surprise which I'll make a video very soon. So this is the first book. Actually, I tried reading this on an ebook. So I have read some 20 pages. What I have heard from other people about this book is that the prose is really beautifully written. Volume number 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So my plan is very simple. I'll be documenting all of my thoughts while I read this book. Hopefully I'll record a few vlogs. And if anyone who is looking for online English classes, they want to learn English in one-on-one and group sessions, they can drop me a message on my number. And if you want to support the channel, please subscribe, share this with your friends, especially who are trying to learn English. And yeah, I'll see you soon with a different video. Bye.